thing with the internet is that clip farming is very popular, even before
The art of humiliating yourself for views. Let me see this bitch.
we called it clip farming. Modern day streaming is plagued with people who are willing to do things for the clip. Viral clips is how you introduce people to you, to your streams, but what are you willing to do to go viral? And that's where the humiliation rituals come in. I define it as anything that will turn you into spectacle for others to witness and laugh at. There are tons of streamers who I'd say participate in these rituals for content. Today I want to highlight a few because number one, it's funny. I'm going to be the first person to laugh if someone goes out of their way to humiliate themselves. That's facts.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Humiliation
Depends on what it is.
bad. As long as I and obviously you guys as my audience don't partake in them, it's cool. And I get that sounds crazy, but the thing is you can't stop these people from doing it to themselves, but you can use their spectacle and view them as cautionary tales on what not to do, which is exactly what this video is going to serve as. And trust me, the people I'm talking about do make good bread, but I'll let you guys answer if it's worth it or not. Let's start with the face of being chopped, young Dabo. This photo is probably what comes to mind when you think of Dabo, and that's because he leans into the chop jokes. He also humiliates himself so much his freaking community is voicing how much he needs to change. Let's read a few tweets. Am I chopped? I thought we were done with this. I think we genuinely have to take a stance against the BS this nigga be doing every stream as a community and try and force him to stop, because I don't know about y'all, but I can't watch this nigga get up every day and embarrass himself and the people around him on stream anymore. The views and the money can't be that good, yo. I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like oh my gosh. Like I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like a regular person. And this is quote tweeting, is Dabo first human to be
is Dabo not a regular person?
Got IRL people coming up to him wanting to make him look better. If that doesn't tell you motherfuckers would fuck with you more if you didn't do this humiliation shit, then I don't know what will. You don't have to act corny for people to fuck with you. It makes it worse when you are doing this act. And I brought this up first because I wanted to preface this by just showing how out of hand this is getting. Dabo goes viral because he's the face of being chopped. He's the face of humiliation. Right, he will always go viral for it, even if his community doesn't like it. But because he goes viral for it, he gets paid, and then he has no reason to listen to his community. Dabo leaning into being an ugly nigga has spawned numerous TikToks. I mean, if you search up Dabo chopped on TikTok, you're gonna be met with so many videos of people cooking him for being chopped. Bro, it got to the point I found the original video that spawned this photo of Dabo.
Shit, I hear my high-pitched voice that made me.
And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely violating in the edit. They made his skin burnt and dark. But as much as I don't want this for this young African man, this nigga leans into it. And it makes people comfortable doing things like this to him. And I actually have a perfect example of this, but I'll save it for later. They got niggas clowning him for moisturizing his skin. Are you serious, bro? Niggas can't even attempt skincare without getting cooked? Then I seen a clip of bro staring at the camera, and all of a sudden it's him giving the chopped look.
Yo, we cannot allow this shit funny though. Is this shit not funny? This says a new superpower. Bro, this shit funny, bro. He's trolling, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with this. I'm getting the boat. I don't see nothing wrong with this.
And it's like, I can't even lie. It's a little funny. But when you don't set lines and boundaries on these type of jokes you do and what you lean into, it just opens up a nasty door. A door to disrespect at the hands of niggas who don't know you outside of what you portray online.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you getting thicker.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you think the oats? Like, what you lovely.
Is disrespect. Leaning into this is disrespect, not only to Dabo, but to his women.
I ain't gonna lie,
You more chopper than me, you big back ass, ugly ass, stupid ass bitch.
I ain't gonna lie to you, this shit for no reason. You more chopper than me. Big back ass, ugly ass, black ass bitch. Damn, my nigga. Like, damn. The fuck?
That ass nose. Who chop? You're known for being the most choppest nigga on TikTok. Who on my take it outside with me on my granny. What up, nigga? Yeah, alright, nigga. Hoe ass nigga.
Take it outside with me on my granny. He did not go outside.
We don't have all the context, but this person.
I feel like this is pointless though. Why do niggas see an influencer and think that they're gonna get successful off roasting them? Or quote unquote roasting them? Because this shit wasn't even funny. At least if it's funny on some shit like you clowning the nigga fit or some shit, like Those shits be low key funny. I'm gonna keep the book. But like, you going mad hard. Like, you really hate this nigga for what?
Behind the camera is clearly bothering Dabo, and when Dabo calls
That
him
nigga's a
Chop, he
bot.
wants to fight him. Obviously, the guy's a loser and a cornball, but this stems from Dabo constantly leaning into the Chop shit.
Nah, that don't stem from Dabo leading into the Chop shit. That stems on Dabo not seeing enough of himself as a man, bro. Like, real shit. Cause I could, yeah, they trying to get clips, but I could say, like, if I'm Dabo and I'm on some like, haha, I'm chopped, then I'm on some like, nigga, get off my dick, nigga. This is real life. I'm not streaming right now. This is not a clip form. I'm trying to get my Chipotle. I'm hangry. Suck my dick. Suck my dick, nigga. That's when you become a man. That's what Dabo has to do.
This is a parasocial who felt comfortable enough to interact with you like this. More situations like this are gonna keep happening if Dabo doesn't change that image and let it be known shit ain't cute. Well, it already did happen again.
Yo, can I get you on Insta? Follow me back on Insta. Chill. You know that.
What she gonna do about it?
What you?
Clock.
I just need one request. I ain't trying to be weird. I just need a picture. Take it, bro. You ugly as shit. I already got a picture. Hey, let's go home. Nigga, what the fuck? I swear to God. I swear to God. Hey, it's up there, nigga. Hold on. Hey, wait, you gonna be in the pit. Take your hand over. Get out the pit, nigga.
This is a nigga
Give me the bug. It's because of Dabo, bro. No glaze shit. And I hate that I have to use this nigga, for example. Think of Silky. Will a nigga go up to Silky and do this shit? No. Will a nigga go up to Rage and do this shit? No. Will a nigga go up to Max and do this shit? No. You feel me? It's Dabo's fault, bro. You give niggas the ability to think that they could just walk all over you on some shit, and they will. They will. For the clip, too, at that. Because he think he's funny. This nigga think he's so funny right now. And on top of that, you got to get your girl in check, Dabo, on some shit. Because why is she feeding on to niggas like this, bro? Like, she was actually going to take the picture.
pass at Dabo's
I feel
girl.
like.
That's not normal. But
Especially
once
online.
again, if
Yeah.
Dabo keeps disrespecting himself and his shorty, it makes people comfortable. How you treat yourself is how people treat you. If you ain't loving yourself,
Wow, that's not true, though, bro. Because Flight is a dumbass nigga. There's no nigga that is a fan of Flight or like, I think even a hater of Flight will go up to him and be all, you dumbass nigga, you's a bitch, da da da. No nigga will do that shit to Flight. But do we know Flight as a dumbass nigga on the internet? Yes. Flight is a dumbass nigga. I don't know how to explain it.
fully and treating yourself the best, niggas will treat you the same. What you put out is what you attract. So really put out nothing but love for yourself and the people you care about, especially if you make content because
Or get
you
security.
don't want parasocials to
Not
get
because security, you don't
comfy
even fuck about what
disrespecting
niggas say.
you. Low-key, I should have saved that little spiel for the end, but enjoy that unsolicited opinion. Let's talk about Zia.
I don't know what you said about
The thing
Fire.
with these guys is that, number one, I actually have a theory. I think both of these dudes have a baseline of stupidity. They're definitely dumb, but they play it up. And I want to be clear, these niggas are funny as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy the content. Me and the guys, we be putting it on, laughing. It's some funny ass shit. I especially
May act dumb on the net, but low key smart IRL. Yeah.
enjoy it more than the usual goon content Zeus was making. Getting fried and joking with your homie is way better content than the stuff I seen Zeus make in 2021. But despite that, it's still very crazy.
Yo, Neil, what do you keep hopping up for?
With these guys, I don't think I really got to go too in depth on the clips they be making. I think I'd rather just show y'all.
What does water taste like? Oh, that shit good, bro. The hydrogen in that motherfucker,
Not for real.
combined
What the fuck is that sweater?
with the oxygen.
You said the carbohydrates.
Nah, the hydrogen.
My fault,
Where that
dude.
come from?
My fault, dude.
I don't even know, B-Lou.
You just saying shit.
But that's what water is made from. The
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen. Then you got the two, then the oxygen, nigga.
H2O.
But think about what's oxygen like.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I know we breathe it, yeah, like, but you can't see it though.
She was trying to taste oxygen.
Ain't nothing wrong with this. Ain't nothing wrong with this. They just dumb farming. They just dumb farming, bro. I'm gonna give it a buck. Sometimes I might dumb farm a little bit. Cause I'll be up to Celsius and I'll be a little bit slow. My brain not all the way there when I'm streaming. I'm telling you, bro. My brain don't be all the way there. I feel like when I'm streaming, I'm in like a goofy, silly, uppy ass mood, bro. So I'm gonna just troll. Whatever it is, I'm gonna just troll. Even if I know it or not, I'm gonna just troll. You feel me? And on top of that, it's certain shit that niggas do because they know that it's gonna get people to comment like, nigga, you wrong. It's supposed to be yada 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 yada. You feel me?
Combine that bitch with some hydrogen.
And plus they smack.
Huh? Nigga, what?
Yeah, and they smack.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, you was going somewhere for a minute.
I thought I was too.
You was going somewhere for a minute.
And okay, I know I said they'd be playing it up, but low key, this seems real. And that's what I mean. They have a baseline stupidity that they play up. It works for the clip. But is this really what you want your legacy to be? You want to be known as the dumb pair of dudes on the internet, but low key, it's B-Lou.
But nobody
Z's
thinks they
be on
dumb.
his dumb shit, but B-Lou is a different type of dumb.
Spell orange.
Orange or orange, depending on what city you stationed in.
The fruit or the color? Nigga, I'm asking a genuine question.
And niggas just be farming, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Ain't nothing wrong with this. The double shit worse. You get a buck.
Days do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
During Ramadan.
No way someone he was
Days.
Bro, we get it. They dumb farm, bro. They dumb farm.
Muslims fast
Okay,
during
nigga.
Ramadan. Bullshit. I mean, is the
They be bitching out here that bikini farm. They only
Right,
posting their bathing suit. It's okay, nigga.
Me and you.
Get the clip.
Me and you getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. Come on. 3, 2. No what? Come on.
The fuck? Why the niggas got beef with McDonald's for?
Come on.
This video is from some prank YouTuber. I forgot his name, but yeah, he got his throat grabbed on camera. And it was funny as hell, obviously. But the reason I wanted to include this is because by the definition, this is a humiliation ritual. The only reason I know of this guy is because of this clip. I don't even remember his name. And I'm pretty sure this clip recirculates and goes viral because I know for a fact it's at least a year old. Meaning this nigga is still getting attention from getting his neck grabbed. So he gets to earn a spot on the list.
got that screenshot
Now that
nutty.
leaves me with the worst of them all.
That's some Jack Doherty shit,
Cuffham
though.
is going to be the last person I talk about today because let's be real, he truly is the ugliest man on the internet and he leans into it more than Dabo ever could. Because let's be real, he truly is
Why did they show speed? What? What the fuck? That is not speed, nigga.
the ugliest man on the internet and he leans into it more than Dabo ever could. And I know I call Dabo the face of being chopped, but Cuffham is so much worse. I mean, he's worse to the point where it's almost like he gets off on being called ugly.
Will give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating services like Tinder, use it to match people who are about
And this is
What they gave
exactly
him?
what I mean. Bro is doing
can be very valuable. For example, dating
Bro, that's not even a real number.
Hey, Woods, like that shit up.
Beauty score 0.1.
dating services like Tinder, use it to match people who are about
And this is exactly what I mean.
Nah,
Bro
that's
is
fucked
doing
up.
an attractiveness test, knowing he's chopped. That's clip farming 101. He's literally being set up for the
Who the fuck?
joke. Where is the self-respect? Gang, you're throwing up lobs for niggas on the web to dunk on you. But wait, it gets
Neil.
worse.
Yo,
He
Neil.
starts putting on a
bad.
mask during his monkey clips.
That's on me.
Hey,
Ain't done but
you
somebody be
scare
on
me.
TikTok.
You ugly.
What? You can't see my face.
Hold on, I like your
I
lens
didn't
tag,
mean-
yo. Hold on, wait. I like your lens tag. Hold on, he might be fun.
Yo, I got a question.
What the fuck?
I got a question for you. Just chill. I'm gonna take my mask off. I want you to rate me, alright? Alright?
I'm gonna spare you your feelings now. I'm not the type of person to do this.
I don't
I'm
care
gonna
about
let you
feelings.
know.
I know I look good. I don't care about feelings. I want you to be honest,
Okay.
huh? Valid.
Okay.
Alright, bet.
And nigga, how is it that both times you're getting skipped? I'm laughing at this too because it's hilarious. It's just, it is depressing, okay? Like, this is what niggas gotta do to get the bag up. It's good content in the sense that it's entertaining, but mental health wise, is this even good for someone? Constantly making content at their own expense?
It's good if you know in real life who you are, bro. If you have a good mental, you can do this shit, bro. That's like the niggas who be on some like how I explain this shit. Like the nigga from Blue's Clues. You feel what I'm saying? He on some Blue's Weekend 2. Outside of being a Blue's Clues nigga, he probably fucking hoes and shit. My nigga Steve. You feel me? As long as you know who you are on the outside of this shit, I feel like you should be good, bro. You feel me? As long as your mental is all the way there, where you can humiliate yourself sometimes, but then also know who you are in real life, you good, bro.
Getting clowned on 24/7, it just gets worse.
Told you this. Nah, you.
Hold on, shit. Who this? Wait, hold on, who this?
Bad. I ain't gonna lie, like you the baddest on here. No!
So because bro got skipped, he started doing his signature move. I'm gonna leave it up to your own interpretation.
Hey,
of what
yo, that nigga started clapping his shit.
This is beyond normal humiliation rituals. I'm pretty sure the dude is rich.
Yo, Kazi.
So what
Yo,
even
Kazi.
is the purpose of
Yo,
this?
Kazi, stop
No
plugging
way
your
the
shit.
bag ain't last that long. But with that being said, everyone I talked about today has negatively represented themselves for the purpose of a clip or some bread, and it works. I get it. It might even work for
Ain't
one
nothing
of
wrong
you
with
guys,
this.
but you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? Can your soul be content with this humiliation? Will your mental be okay knowing you are putting yourself in compromising positions in the name of the clip? That's all I'm trying to ask, because at some point you just gotta stop and reflect. If you have a child, what are they gonna think about this? What is your future partner gonna say? Your wife gonna say? But that's all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
I try to subscribe, bro. It's not letting me.
Peace.
I can't even like the vid.